Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine with A Perfect Place to Start, and today we're going to be doing an unusual wreath challenge. It's put on by Kiki DIYs, and I will list her channel in the description box below along with the playlist so you can check out all of the really unique and unusual fall wreaths that people come up with. I'm really looking forward to this challenge, so let's get started. For my wreath today, I'm going to use this tobacco basket that I picked up at Hobby Lobby when they were having a 90% sale off of their Easter decorations, and I think I spent like $2 on this. So I'm going to remove the lavender. It's just attached with some wire on the back, and I'm just going to undo the wire and take that lavender bundle off, and then I am going to leave the welcome sign on there because I do want my wreath to say welcome. So next I'm going to take these corn picks that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use my wire cutters, and I'm just going to cut off the long wire piece that would go into the ground right at the leaves, so I just have like a smaller piece of corn to go in my wreath. Not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. So next I just have a pile of all the things that I picked up at the Dollar Tree to make my wreath. So I have the corn picks, and then I picked up some of these apples that I really liked and just some fall leaves, a couple bundles of each of these, and then I picked up several different colors of the berries. The blue ones actually are my favorite. I don't know, they kind of look like blueberries, but I just really like the color, and I thought that it was a nice contrast for fall because blue is really the in color for fall this year. So I just have them all kind of stacked up here. I picked up these little bows. I actually end up not using these bows because they are a little bit too small to go on the wreath, but I just picked up a variety of things that I thought would look good, and I just have them all cut and ready to go. And then next I'm going to take my antique wax from Waverly, and I'm going to paint the Tabasco basket with my wax, and I'm going to do the entire front and the back, so the entire thing is covered. I do actually go over the welcome sign also with the wax, and then I end up going back over it with some white paint just to give it a more white color. Autumn comes too soon. I'm ready to assemble the wreath part, and I'm just going to start with the leaves, and then I'm adding the berries and the apples, and I'm just trying to decide where I want them to be placed. I did cut the apples apart. That was the only pick I cut apart, and then I ended with the corn, and so I'm ready to kind of secure it in place. All I did was tuck the ends into the actual basket. So I'm going to take my piece of wire, and I'm going to go around the entire bundle just like it was with the lavender, and I'm just going to secure it in the back with this piece of wire. So I have it all attached, and I'm ready to just kind of fluff it out. I just start kind of bending it down a little bit so I can see the welcome sign, and then I'm bending out the berries and the flowers so it just looks fuller on the bottom, and I try to get the leaves to go around the corn because I want it to look like it's all kind of together in there not just separate pieces. So it takes me a few minutes to kind of fluff it out, and I just keep playing with it. That's the thing with flowers and wreaths, you just keep playing with it, you keep fluffing until you get kind of to a desired look that you're going for. The nice part about attaching this with wire is that it can be easily removed, so if you decide you don't like it anymore or you just want to change it out for a different season, you can take that off and you can have a whole new wreath with new greenery or new accents in it.
Hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me, hide with me.
So I decided it was still kind of missing something, and I remembered I picked up this velvet pumpkin at the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to glue the velvet pumpkin into the middle of the swag part that I put on the basket. So I didn't think it was really able to use wire on that part, so I just decided hot glue was the best option. So I'm going to make a bow, and I'm using my bow maker that I picked up at a garage sale for less than $1, which was a steal. And you just lay the ribbon back and forth in between these two dowels, and then you pinch it together with a pipe cleaner, and then you're just going to fluff out the bow. Bows just take a lot of time to fluff and work with until you get a desired look. Final look, and I just love how it turned out. Fall is my favorite season, and I'm just loving all the blue colors that are coming out this year for fall. I just am in love with the velvet pumpkin, and I just think it gives it that extra touch for the high-end look. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and it gives you some inspiration to either upcycle something you have in your house that maybe you've outgrown, or something you see at a thrift store that you think that you can make into something else. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that now, and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified every time I make a new video. And make sure you check out Kiki DIYs. She has some really fun stuff on her channel that I think that you would like. And make sure you click on the playlist so you can check out everyone's unusual fall wreaths. As always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. Till next time.